Utopia is now open every day from 10 a.m. till 10 p.m. and till 1 a.m. on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Chill out with a craft cocktail or an ice cold beer, and Utopia's got the latest gaming machines with big jackpots ready for you to win. Need the perfect spot for your next celebration? Utopia features a beautiful event venue, available now for parties, reunions, and private events. So come see what all the buzz is about. The drinks are cold, the space is hot, and Utopia is ready for you.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Daily Muddy. I'm Ashley Conrad. Joining me today, Lily Baker and Kelvin Triplett, here with the Adams County Fair, right? And we're talking about the market sale. I am so new to this that I can't wait to learn a little bit more about it. But before we get into that, Lily, you are the Quincy FFA president.
Yes.
You're also the beef queen.
Yes.
Okay, and you're also a farmer.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, you got your hands full, girlfriend.
Just a little, just a little.
Okay, so I want to get back to the market sale. So, Kelvin, you are with Compeer Financial.
Yes.
And you kind of are a player in this game because Compeer Financial does agriculture loans, right?
Yes, we do farm loans, and so it benefits us to keep that generation going.
Yeah.
So, for example, I've worked with 3 prior generations of bakers and still working with 2 of them, so Lily would be the 4th. So at least I can help support her. I'm not sure if this gray hair will get me to where she needs a farm loan, but I can at least support her at the animal sale.
Yes, so the animal sale, it is a way to engage future farmers of America, right? It's also a way to engage people who may want to support but don't really know how. So can you explain the concept of the market sale to people like me who maybe don't know a whole lot about it?
Okay, so, well, there could be as many as 85 exhibitors that will be selling animals through the sale, the 29th, and largest number of that would be beef, but there's also a fair amount of swine and sheep and goats and maybe some poultry. So it kind of depends on how the showing goes. They have certain guidelines they still have to meet to make the sale, and so some of that we don't know till the day of the sale. So roughly 85, and so it's unique in that the exhibitor will retain ownership of the animals.
Yes.
So what you're doing is paying them a premium, rewarding them for the work that they've done on growing up the animal and preparing it for the show and showing it, and all the cost of ownership, and with your reasoning for wanting to do that would be to promote the future of agriculture as the next generation comes along.
Absolutely. So it's not what my initial reaction was is, ooh, I get to go buy myself a sheep and take it home, right? Okay. I can't be the only one who thought that, okay, guys? But all right, so when we're talking about the animal market sale, what you're essentially doing is you're going to look at the animals, you're going to meet with the people who have nurtured them and brought them up, right, raised them, and then you're going to basically own stock in that animal, if you will, right? So you're kind of buying a portion of it. You're donating with the cause in mind that you're supporting future farmers of America and the animals, right?
Yes.
So you're not actually taking it home. Sorry, guys, but you are investing in the future of our farmers, including you.
Yeah.
Yes. So now, when we're talking about animals what animals have you, so of course beef, right? So cattle. So now are you going to be showing off some animals that you've raised, or how does that work?
So I strictly raise cattle.
Okay.
So what we do is we have them all lined up, so when people want to come donate, they can come walk through and preview all the animals, see them all, talk to the exhibitors, and then when the auction truly starts, each kid will take their animal and walk them in front of everybody so everybody can see the animal as you're moving them around and get a fuller look rather than just seeing them standing.
Yeah, so it's like an animal pageant.
Yeah,
I love it. Yeah, very, very cool. And then people bid on these animals, is that right? Okay.
It's auction style. People bid up to whatever they want.
Yeah.
And just it's a donation to the exhibitor.
Perfect. I love that. So can you give me an idea of what to expect? So it is Tuesday, July 29th.
Yes.
That's the last day of the fair.
Yes.
Yes.
We're hoping to have a huge crowd because it's also demo derby night,
Yes.
right? Which there could be
Yes.
some different people who are looking at the
Yes.
card versus the animals, but
Correct.
we're hoping to have some overlap. So what time do people need to be in what area to get in on this sale?
Yeah, so 5 o'clock is when the preview of animals, and also there's a dinner served, and then 6 o'clock is when the auction starts. But they need to go. It'd be what you would call the east gate. So you go past majority of the parking, and then you would jog north and park in that area as far east of side of the fairgrounds as possible.
Okay.
And you can probably be able to figure it out from there, but it'll be in the sheep barn
Gotcha.
where all the people are at.
Yeah, find the crowd.
Right.
And the
Yeah.
sheep, and there's the sale.
Yes.
Yes. And what time? It starts at 5?
Yes, is what
Okay.
time the preview is, and the animals will be lined up. They can, like I say, talk to exhibitors, get signed up, get your bidder number. We've got that pretty well streamlined.
Okay.
So.
Excellent. Perfect. Well, yeah, find the sheep, find the people, and then watch the animal pageant, bid on these animals, support the future farmers of America and their animals. I think this is outstanding. I can't believe I didn't know more about this before. I'm a little embarrassed, but you don't know what you don't know.
Well,
That's why I was so happy to talk to you guys.
it's 4-H FFA.
Yeah.
So majority, I would say, Lily, what, ages 9 to 19?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Even like
maybe
8.
Oh,
maybe.
fun. Oh, I bet
Yeah.
they're so proud showing their animals.
Yeah, so
off.
there are some younger ones.
Yeah, very, very cool. And of course, at the Adams County Fairgrounds, which the fair is running from Wednesday to Tuesday, and this is going to be the last night, so a perfect way to wrap it up. Go check out the animals, go bid on the animals, and support future farmers of America. And this has been going strong for about 30 years, is that right?
Yes,
Yeah.
right around 30 years.
Perfect. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, we're going to make it another strong year. So go out to the Adams County Fairgrounds and bid on your animals and support these amazing farmers and their animals and all the hard work that goes into it. Thank you so much. Congratulations on
Thank
your crown,
you.
right? And thank you.
You bet.
Love the work that you're doing.
Yep.
Did I miss anything?
Well, we might just mention
Sure.
Adams County Beef at yahoo.com would be one place to get more information.
Okay.
They could contact myself, Calvin Triplett, 217-242-0609, or Chris Buckert, 217-430-5788, or you got Denise Talcott and many others that are on the animal sale committee that
Okay.
could answer questions.
Yeah, perfect. And also, if you can't make it, we want to mention that. If you can't make it Tuesday night, but you are interested in donating or bidding on some of these animals, reach out to any of the
Yep.
people that
Yes.
you just listed.
Yes, please.
And they'll be happy to work with you,
You bet.
to help you on that sale.
Yes,
Right?
correct.
Thank you so much. Good luck. And here's to wishing you a great animal market sale this Adams County Fair.
Yep. Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
All right, coming up next, I sit down with Britt B, and it's time for Coffee Talk.
The Tower, a great place to meet and eat. But did you know the Tower has one of the finest drink selections in our area? Along with its incredible Mexican menu, the Tower specializes in tequilas for every taste. Names like Patron, Cabo Wabo, and Hornitos. And don't forget the margaritas. On Mondays and Tuesdays, stop by and pick up a single topping pizza and get Tower margaritas to go. Enjoy the Tower at home or in our dining room, bar area, or the Tower's signature climate-controlled porch. The Tower Pizza and Mexican in Quincy.
The Liquor Booth is your home for a huge selection of beer, wine, and spirits. The Liquor Booth has 2 locations in Quincy, 3520 Broadway and 1500 North 12th Street. The Liquor Booth, where it's always happy hour.
Welcome to the Abbey, a Quincy tradition.
With 6 big screens, a new larger kitchen, and now more seating capacity, the Abbey is the place to be before, during, and after the big game. Come enjoy fan favorite appetizers, steaks, burgers, and a variety of daily food and drink specials. Can't join us? Carryout is available too. Now with a convenient drive-up window to better serve you. 1736 Spring in Quincy. Opens at 3 p.m. Tuesday through Sunday.
Come join all your friends at the Abbey, a Quincy tradition.
Instant Replay is your local sports bar. With 18 big screen TVs, we have all the sports packages from college games to pro games. We offer daily drink specials, and come check out the Bullpen, our newly renovated beer garden. Instant Replay, 2739 Chestnut in Quincy.
Welcome to Cedar Club, Quincy's favorite local bar. A friendly corner bar with a laid-back atmosphere and affordable drinks. It's the perfect spot for a great time. With entertainment galore, including shuffleboard, golden tee, pool, foosball, and winning gaming machines. Cedar Club's latest edition is the best spot to catch your favorite game. Great drinks, great friends, and great times. Cedar Club, 20th and Cedar in Quincy.
Welcome on Broadway tonight. We're drinking cold beer and it feels so right. I'll meet you out on Broadway underneath Shamrock Light. We're gonna have a good time on the patio tonight. There's a party down at Kelly's on Broadway tonight. We're drinking cold beer on a champagne night. We're feeling all alone and you got no place to go. So come down here and drink a beer on Kelly's patio. Kelly's a fun place to eat and drink.
And welcome back. Now it's time for
Coffee Talk
with Ashley, Britt B. Thanks to EFB, we spill the tea. And today, it was all yellow. Okay, how about that? How about that? Okay, so we're talking Coldplay.
I know, I haven't seen you since the big scandal. And
Yeah.
I've been wanting to talk about it, even though, I don't know, I feel like the mixed feelings on it all the way.
Yeah.
I do think this has probably been the most viral segment since Will Smith smacked Chris Rock.
I would say that's a pretty good estimate, yeah.
I'm trying to think of other good viral ones
Yeah.
that have gone out there and, never stopped.
I don't know. I think just all the it's just all the memes that are created off of one thing is pretty wild. I mean, it happens all the time. It's just how big does it get? This one has gotten very, very big.
I think also the reason why we can't remember them is because they're not very important, and then the next one comes along.
They're so fleeting. That's what I was gonna say. So what I tell my kids all the time, even if you fall down, just get back up and go, because somebody else is gonna fall down. That's easier to make fun of, or it's just gonna keep happening. You're never gonna be. Nobody cares about you as much as you do until you make it
a meme.
Until you make it a big thing. Okay, so let's start here.
If you are living under a rock and you don't know what we're talking about, astronomer CEO Andy Byron was caught on the kiss cam kissing someone that was not his wife.
Canoodling. They were purpling.
I think they kissed before. And
Did they?
That it has been caught too.
Okay, so I just saw the purpling happening, and
What do you call it?
Purpling, that's the lingo that the kids are using. Or actually, I'm probably a day late and a dollar short on that one, but that's what they used to call it about a week ago. So
Is that like a backwards
it's like
hug?
canoodling.
Oh.
It's like, you're cuddling or whatever, but you're purpling.
Okay, so they were purpling.
Yeah.
And he was purpling Kristen Cabot. She was, I'm not sure what her position was at the mark.
I think she was
HR.
HR. Her name was kind of like director of people or something kitschy, like something new age.
She was recently hired to the astronomer company, I think about 8 months ago. And I think she's still currently there. Andy Byron has said bye-bye.
Yeah.
There's a new CEO there. His name's Pete DeJoy. And he has said that he's shrugging off the noise, and astronomers are keeping it moving, no pit stops for scandal. However, I think, maybe you should use the scandal to your advantage.
100%. Other businesses are.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, why wouldn't you? I'm not, yeah. Though
It's probably different when it's that close to home.
yes,
Yeah.
and when that's where my teeter-totter, with laughing at this, but at the same time, I do feel sorry for the spouses,
families, yeah.
and particularly the children.
Yeah.
So, when I, had my tinfoil hat on, and I was like, ooh, Coldplay totally planned this with them, and because it hyped up Coldplay.
Yes, 100%. It's a marketing stunt.
Is what I thought. But then I don't think anybody would be evil enough to do that to their children.
Well, I would never put it past anyone.
Unless
a
they're
price.
getting royalties.
There is a price for everything.
Yeah,
Everything
maybe-
is for sale, your dignity included. This could be something that we'll never know the true story behind, but my tinfoil hat immediately goes on. Not just for Coldplay, but could be for these companies. Could also be to distract us from something bigger, because it is everywhere. Nobody else is paying attention to any of the other quote-unquote noise,
Yeah.
right? So I don't know.
Maybe the government paid them a hefty reward.
Yeah, I wouldn't put anything
For their
past the government
sacrifice.
either.
Yeah.
You just never know the true story of anything, and there's always multiple sides. But I will agree with you that if it is legit, the family really is taking the brunt of this, which is really unfortunate. Other businesses that are capitalizing on this and doing the kiss cams, like the other sports teams.
It's great.
It's hilarious. So the Savannah Bananas did something. They were just recently in St. Louis, and they did something like a parody of it. Hilarious. Other companies, even like local companies that are using it to their advantage just by, doing their own memes or their own marketing, capitalize on it, 100%. But I do think that, what do you think? Okay.
I think that this thing, like you said, with the Savannah Bananas, other actual Major League Baseball teams are implementing this, and instead of doing the Kiss Cam, I don't want to say instead of, maybe in addition to, they now do the Coldplay Cam, and they call it the Coldplay Cam, and everyone has to do the purpling.
The purpling, and I think if they would have just continued to purple,
yes, that's the other big thing.
Nobody would have paid attention to it.
Oh my gosh.
The snap reaction of turning around and basically covering your face and like acting like you're doing something wrong. It's like when you catch a kid and they're like, "Oh, I wasn't doing anything." If you just
even
played it
the
off.
person who recorded and like captured it all, like the
gal.
She said the same thing. She goes, "Had you just acted like a normal couple, no one would have ever known or said anything." Not just the instant reaction, though. I know I sent you that.
Gosh.
It's like a meme of all the things that they could have done, where the Heimlich maneuver was one of
Something.
them.
None of them would have been believable.
No. But the big thing, I think, and I'm not trying to like give advice for doing
bad things,
wrong doings, but I think when you're doing something wrong, you don't show your guilt immediately. If you are caught in the act of doing something, I think you walk up to the person who caught you and smile and act like there's nothing going on. It's not
either that or you're me and you're like, all right, well, I'm busted, I screwed up.
You
just own up to it. I think that's the best way to do it.
But avoiding
Coldplay concert when you're cheating on your spouse. Good suggestion.
Avoiding conflict by making, running away just screams guilt. 100%. So if you are
tale as old as time,
doing things, face it head on.
Yeah, head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Do you remember that commercial?
Yeah.
They should have done a marketing stunt like this. Maybe they'd still be around. But I think that overall, no, we're not suggesting to, commit adultery or whatever, especially at a concert.
I'm just showing,
But they could have, if you're going to do dumb things, at least do them kind of smart. They did dumb things dumb, and now they're winning the stupid prizes.
And man, Coldplay is winning too.
100%.
That's another reason why I kind
of
got.
Coldplay?
I didn't. Now I do. I don't know. It's one of those ones. Their songs get stuck in your head, but it's like how I know whatever.
Yeah.
that joke.
Yeah.
It was like
when you were like wearing rollerblades.
Yeah.
You know how I know you're. Yeah.
I don't think that's ever gonna go away. It's from a movie, and
but I think I like Coldplay. It's not I like it all the time, but if I'm in a certain mood, I'll listen to some tunes and really sink into them.
Well, I don't know exactly like on their success. That concert looked, massive.
Sure.
But I don't hear much about Coldplay until now.
Yeah, and maybe it is a marketing stunt. Kudos to Coldplay, and hopefully these two and their families got a huge payout. If not, let it be a lesson to the rest of us, right?
Yeah.
Don't purple at a Coldplay concert.
Don't purple.
Or anywhere where there's a Kiss camp,
guys.
Don't
purple when you're trying to be all yellow.
Yes. Couldn't have said it any better myself. All right, well, on that note, I think that does it for today's
Coffee Talk.
Thanks to EFB, we spilled the yellow tea. Thank you much. We'll catch you next time.